You act so innocent, yeah, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer. Hello and welcome to MusicVlog. This is your weekly roundup of all things music. I talk about chart action, I talk about new releases, I talk about future releases, and I talk about my opinions on what I think on the current music and what is happening. You're absolutely free to disagree with me. In fact, I heartily encourage you to disagree with me. If that is your true feelings, leave your comments in the comment box down below on what you think of what I think of music. Get me? You with me? You with me? So let's start things off by looking at this week's charts. We had a new number one in the chart this week. Waves by Mr. Probs was a new entry straight in at the top. Bam! No messing about. I reviewed this last week and I thought it was banging. I thought it was a proper summer tune and everyone else seems to. The weather is just about getting there for this sort of song, so it is bound to be popular. It's also nice that sort of a relatively unknown Mr. Probs, who in the UK is a bit, no one really knows who he is. But it's nice that he's managed to secure a top spot just because he's got a good song. Because sometimes I lose faith in the charts that it's just sort of built up of people who are well known and could release any old rubbish and top the chart. It is nice that these relatively unknown sort of people are getting high hitters. So good work, Mr. Probs, if you're watching. So Waves knocked Kaiser and Hideaway down to number 2, which in turn dropped Sigma and Nobody to Love down to number 3. So a strong top 3. But unfortunately that's where it stops. There was a new entry at number 5 from Cash Cash with their track Take Me Home. That was the one that I said last week in the review was a bit like a cheap version of a Zed song. But that managed to get to number 5, so fair play. Then number 6, DJ Cassidy and his weird song with Jessie J and Robin Thicke. That went in at number 6, so the top 10 kind of looking weaker at the bottom half. And just to top it off, just to upset me even more, Neon Jungle, which I gave a 1-star review with Welcome to the Jungle, got a new entry at number 7! Who is buying that crap? My star pick last week came in at number 14. Indiana and Solo Dancing was a new entry. But I'm quite sad that the Kooks, the return of the Kooks, their first single in 2 years, gave that a 4-star review last week. And it only got a new entry at number 40, which I'm massively surprised at. I thought they kind of would have had a bigger following. But alas, apparently not. Justice is restored though, because Dominique Young Unique only got to number 59 in the chart, which it's not great for a not great song, so all is well. If you want to see the full reviews of any of those songs I just mentioned, then check out last week's episode of MusicVlog. Right, on to this week's releases then. These are the songs that are out now and will be battling in the chart for the top spot. I'm going to be honest with you, it's an extremely quiet week in terms of releases, and I've got a theory. Calvin Harris is dropping his tune Summer, which everyone knows is going to get automatic number 1. It's just going to be an absolute landslide of sales. So my theory is, every other artist has gone, oh, Calvin Harris is releasing a song on that week. Let's hold ours back. We can't really compete with that. That's my theory. So we're going to be reviewing a couple of album tracks that are being pushed as promotional singles, but not actual official releases, because there's not a whole lot out there this week. So first up, Lily Allen has made an official video and is pushing her track Sheezus. Again, as I said, not an official single, just a promotional single. It's got the same name as the album, Sheezus. Obviously a clever name on Kanye West's Yeezus. And the song is very modern Lily Allen. It's very feminist, it's extremely clever, very satirical, and the lyrics, I looked them up just because I wanted to read them carefully and sort of break them down. It's almost like a poem, in fact. It's just art at its finest. It's got a great sound to it as well. It's not just really, really clever. Lyrically, the song is actually quite good, although it's not quite there. It's not amazing, it is good, but the lyrics really, really pull it up, and so I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. The album Sheezus is out on the 5th of May. You can download the promotional single now and watch the official video as well. The video is weird. It's very out there. Just don't watch it while you're on the cough medicine, if you get my drift. Also in the world of promotional singles, Katy B brings out Still from her album Little Red. She's made an official video, and I love Katy B. She's got an absolutely brilliant voice, and I like the way she sort of melds modern pop and dance music to make a really, really nice middle ground, a really nice mix. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this song lives up to her earlier stuff. Don't think it lives up to other stuff on the album, but it's still good. It's still got her incredible, incredible vocals. They're so strong and so powerful, but I just think lyrically and musically, the song is a bit sort of, you know, it's kind of the stuff that we've heard before. So for that reason, I give Katy B and her promotional single Still 3 out of 5 stars. The album Little Red is available to buy now though. And finally, it's time for my star pick. Now I feel a bit bad highlighting a song that is already gonna get immense mainstream coverage, but I can't help if what is popular is good. My star pick this week is Calvin Harris and his new single, Summer. I don't really need to do a review for this because I'm pretty sure the majority of the human race has heard this song by now. So it's the first time we see Calvin Harris in a while using his own vocals. I think it's the first time, I've not looked this up, it's just from memory. I think it's the first time he's sung on his own track since I'm Not Alone, is that right? In like 2009? You can pull me up on that if it's an absolute lie. So I think it's just seasonal and perfect. It's like Christmas songs that are made for Christmas. If summer songs had seasonal song equivalents, Calvin Harris would be the master of it. It's just an absolute dream for those sort of slow summer evenings. Maybe you're having a barbecue like I do every day. You've got all your friends round, everyone's just chilling, you know? Everyone's swatting the annoying flies out your face and picking spiders out their food. But it's all good because you got good company, good food, and then Calvin Harris' Summer in the background is just making the evening incredible. That's the sort of vibe that I'm on. It's so good. And you know what? Calvin Harris, his voice has improved. I'm not saying it was terrible before, it just wasn't anything special. I think he's had some sort of vocal coaching because he actually sounds quite decent on it. So is there anything this man can't do? He's an absolute one-man machine. He's a production extraordinaire, and now his vocals are decent, and his Instagram is very interesting. My star pick this week, Calvin Harris Summer, 5 out of 5. Full star review, Calvo. We're not that good friends. I don't know why I called him Calvo. That's not a thing. Right, next week, these are the songs that I'll be reviewing. I can't believe it's going to be May already. Where's the year gone? Pitbull and G.R.L. Is that meant to be like Girl or something? I don't know. But he'll be releasing Wild Wild Love. I've not heard the song yet, and I'm putting off listening to it as much as possible. Also on the 4th of May, Afrojack releases 10 Feet Tall, and Foxes brings out her new single, Holding On To Heaven. The week after that, on the 11th of May, Nick Mulvey releases Meet Me There, and Rita Ora makes her return with I Will Never Let You Down. She's got a lot of hype behind this single, but can she follow up? Who knows? So thank you very much for watching this week's edition of MusicVlog. I've got exciting news for you. Tomorrow I will be releasing my first ever collaboration with another YouTuber. If anyone knows of the Toria show, then I collabed with her. She was sitting here in this very sofa. I think here's one of her hairs actually. Can I sell this on eBay? That's weird. But we recorded 2 videos. There's a video going up on each of our channels tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe to me to see it first. Make sure you subscribe to my girl Toria to see it first. And I'm pretty excited about it. When I get pretty excited, I talk street when I'm really not. So I'll see you next week for another music vlog, and do subscribe and share and watch and tweet and Instagram and Facebook me on the face, and I will have loads of new videos for you, so bye.